For all us football fans, this whole coronavirus situation is hectic. No Premier League, no Champions League, not even Sunday League. Just out here doing kick-up challenges with toilet paper. But it's necessary for public safety, and this story how a football match became a biological bomb in Italy shows why cancelling football matches is so important right now. On February 19th, the famous Champions League tune drew in more than 40,000 Atalanta fans from their hometown Bergamo to Milan San Siro Stadium. As Atalanta faced Spanish side Valencia for the round of 16, the match was held in Milan as Atalanta, a team unaccustomed to Champions League glory, didn't have adequate capacity in its stadium to meet UEFA standards. Atalanta went on to win 4-1. Now, the mayor of Bergamo said,
bergamaschi che sono andati a Milano per vedere la partita, insomma si sono affollati nello stadio e molti di più che invece sono rimasti nei loro comuni magari l'hanno vista insieme, in famiglia, gruppi, al bar, e quindi certamente quella sera c'è stata un'occasione di forte diffusione del.
Weeks later, Bergamo earned the tragic distinction of being the hardest hit province in the hardest hit region, Lombardy, of Europe's hardest hit country, Italy. Just think of the scenes. Thousands using the same public transportation, then standing side by side, hugging, kissing, shouting, singing, and sharing drinks. This was reiterated by immunologist Francesco Lefoche. The aggregation, he said, of thousands of people centimeters from each other, engaging in manifestations of euphoria like hugging, shouting, all of that could have favored viral reciprocation. He added that, quote, with hindsight, it was madness to play with a crowd present, but at the time, things weren't clear enough. It'd be unthinkable now. And indeed, it was a timing issue, because at that point, Italy was not worried about the Covid-19. But 3 days after the match on February 23rd, the country's first confirmed death was recorded. And there was a sudden rise in cases in Bergamo and across the north of the country. As of today, Italy has recorded more than 115,000 infections and nearly 14,000 deaths from coronavirus. On March 10th, the away fixture in Valencia's Mestalla Stadium was held without an audience, but the damage had already been done. Atalanta qualified to the quarterfinals of the Champions League for the first time in its history, but Spain and Italy would institute a national lockdown a few days later, and the Champions League, like many other sporting events, was stopped. 35% of Valencia's team tested positive for coronavirus 6 days after the match, and so did Marcos Portello, Atalanta's goalkeeper, becoming the 15th player in Italy's Serie A to test positive for coronavirus. Other high-profile football figures have also contracted the virus, such as Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta, Juventus' Paulo Dybala, and Milan legend Paolo Maldini. As expected, the coronavirus shock has been massive in the world of football and sports entertainment more widely. But Italy's example is clear in illustrating the necessity of putting a halt on sport competitions, despite the disappointment of millions of fans around the world. And so, when you're at home frustrated because there's no footy on the telly and you can't kick a ball out with your friends, just open FIFA, listen to EA Sports.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Stay home and play together.